Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the Comedy Cures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. I love when I'm having a conversation with someone and they say something and I just know that I have to do it and I know that I have to share it with you. And I'm so excited. I was having a conversation with my friend Anna. We're actually 4 women and we're collaborating on a book together. And she happened to tell me something that her library in Poland is doing. And it just kind of caught on. And now it's a little bit of a craze in her area. And when I heard it, I just went, oh my gosh, I wish I had had this not only to give, but to receive when I was going through chemo treatment and my survivorship. Now I'm so many years out, but I still love this idea. I am a 31-year cancer survivor. If you've never heard this podcast, Beating Cancer Daily, there are hundreds of episodes. This is just a little short one because I wanted to share it with you. So the library created something called Stones of Happiness. Stones of Happiness. I just love the title. And basically, what they have their community doing is finding stones and then painting them. Now, I did the practical joke episode on stones. So this is just like a more yummy version of that. And I didn't think of it this way when I did the practical joke episode. So go back and listen to the practical joke episode because I still think it's funny. But what they have people doing, no matter what age you are, either drawing or writing on stones. Now, can you guess what they put on the stones? I love it. Of course, you could put jokes or riddles. I'm going to say that, right? Because I started the Comedy Cures Foundation and I love therapeutic humor and I love sharing humor. But I also love the fact that people are drawing, even if they're not great artists. They're putting inspirational quotes. They're putting just happy prayers that they happen to love. All different things that make their heart sing that they want to share with another person. This is so personal. You just create on the stone what you would love to receive or what you would love to share. And then here's the best part. Are you ready? I feel like I want a drum roll. You leave it for someone anonymously. You can sign it. Some people have like a little ID, like a little mark. So their stones are all over and you know that came from that person, but you don't have to sign them. It can be fully anonymous. And then you leave them in someone's mailbox or you put them by their door or on their desk at work. It's just a way to spread pure joy, love, compassion, happiness, humor. Are you going to do it? I have to do this. I just love this idea. And I love that it doesn't matter what age you are. People are doing it together as families, as friends, as, community, religious organizations. And it's just going viral there. Stones of Happiness. You can look it up. I don't know how to write it in Polish, but she says that it's really catching on and it's actually spreading to other places besides Poland. I can't wait to hear what you're thinking about writing, who you give it to. It can be a family member, a friend, a fellow chemo patient, a nurse, a doctor, a colleague at work, just a stranger on a bus. It doesn't matter. It's just sharing so much love. She actually told me that there's a doctor that has done over 2,000. The doctor has created over 2,000. And the doctor's giving them to patients and to caregivers and to staff. That's amazing. I want to go meet this doctor. I just love this creativity. We all know that art therapy is so good for you. So here's just another way to use therapeutic art and therapeutic humor and therapeutic joy to spread your love and make it contagious. So you know that I couldn't let an episode go by without finding some humor about stones, right? And there are so many rock jokes. You would not believe how many jokes there are. So I just pulled a few just to make you laugh and hopefully stimulate your creativity so that you get some rocks and then you get some paint or permanent markers, or you can even put a photograph and like paper mache it or seal it. There are so many ways to do this project. Please don't not do it because you think you're not creative or you're not artistic. You can just write your saying out and put a little border or just have the words. It is endless and it's really cool. So I hope you go to comedycures.org and you write to me and you tell me what you're thinking about or how you're using it or how you did it. And then if you prefer to just tell me, go to the podcast section and record it. I love when you share how you manifest these episodes forward. Let's just pay it forward. Let's just do it with some rocks. I can't even explain to you how many stone and rock jokes there are. An abundance. So if you want to find more, they're all over the internet. So here's one I thought was cute. My wife told me that she's thinking about selling Egyptian rocks. Sounds like a pyramid scheme to me. What do lazy rocks do? Sit around all day getting stoned. If English isn't your first language, you might not know that getting stoned is another way to say getting high. So that's why the stone rocks thing is funny in English. I'm not sure if it's funny in your language, but it's funny in English. You know, I found these at boredpanda.com and I seem to find some jokes there from time to time. So thank you, Bored Panda, for the humor. This one is for my husband because he's a mineral collector and he loves rocks. Why were the rock couple breaking up? Because they took each other for granted. Again, that's another play on words. If you have trouble with English, then taking each other for granted is a way that you really don't appreciate each other. And then there's granite, the rock. So anyway, I couldn't let a happiness and stone episode go by without a few rock jokes. I can't wait to see how you feel after you do this. And guess what? We might receive them. They might come back to us. How fun would that be if we actually got a beautiful or inspirational rock? I love when you tell me if you actually do these things or if you're thinking about it and you have some creative ideas that I can share. So just go to comedycures.org and hit the contact menu and write a message to me, or go to the podcast area and hit the record button and just record a message to me, whatever's easiest for you. I think I'm obsessed with this idea and I cannot wait to start doing it. First rocks, then paint, and then I'm going to get started. Again, she said the project is called Stones of Happiness, and I just love the surprise element of it all. Cannot wait to do this. And let me know if you get a stone. That would be so cool. Definitely let me know if you get a stone. Have a blessed day, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you loved today's episode, then tell the world. Why? Because Beating Cancer Daily and our membership circle are both a listener and donor supported experience. So the more people you tell and the more people that join us, the more robust and interesting programs our nonprofit, the Comedy Cures Foundation, can bring to you throughout the year. I really want you to go to comedycures.org. And of course, I always want you to make a donation. It's tax deductible to the extent allowed by law. But what's super exciting is not only can you laugh and explore the comedy there, but you can look at our membership levels and find the one that's great for you. And if you're feeling a little bit generous, gift one to a chemo brother or sister or to a caregiver that you just want to help them improve the quality of their day. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the Membership Circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening. See you guys tomorrow.